The Love Inc. Transformational Ministry Program really seeks to provide the hand up. For so long, we have given handouts through programs, services, free things that people can use to help meet their basic needs. We are creating learned helplessness in people by just giving them a handout, which requires little to no effort for them to receive. The hand up requires mutual effort. It invests in the person and not just their need. Through investing in each other relationally, we are able to communicate that we care by taking the time to learn about the person, to learn about how they got into need in the first place.
Well, the Transformational Ministries Program, I believe, is a holistic approach to overcoming the struggles that life throws at us. There's something for every person, all walks of life, and I feel like it can minister to not only, your emotional self, but your spiritual self and even your physical self.
Our Love Bucket ministry provides products that they may need when they're moving into a new home or when they're becoming established in an apartment. And it includes basic supplies that you would need if you were going to move in and you wanted to clean your place up.
In November last year, I had called Love Inc. and I had asked for a little bit of assistance, and we ended up getting a love bucket, and it was very nice. She actually went to the bookshelf, got the Bible off the bookshelf, put that in with the love bucket, which I brought home, and kind of just left everything sitting right by the table, and then my boyfriend went and grabbed it and started opening it up. And kind of ever since, he's been reading the Bible to the kids every night.
I think it's important to have a Bible because the Bible is our guide for knowing that God loves us. And I'm hoping that the people who receive a Bible, if they already aren't well versed, that they will find it as a resource for going to God with their problems.
We have a variety of classes that look to focus on different areas of a person's life. Affirming potential that seeks to really ignite that belief and that desire that we all have, God-given potential. Faith and finances, it's a biblically based budget counseling class. We have classes that focus on boundaries. We have classes that focus on nutrition and cooking and some of the basic ways to support yourself.
There are so many great things about affirming potential, but the biggest thing I believe was how to embrace my uniqueness as a person and how God created me for a unique purpose that nobody else can fulfill but me. It's just very uplifting. The Boundaries class is just chock-block full of great tools and tips for how to overcome some of the struggles to healthy boundaries. I have found that it's been great to help me identify areas of boundaries that I didn't even realize were there.
It was very inspiring to see participants, as they went from week to week, find hope in their own lives. It gives people an opportunity to dream about how they might improve their lives and to actually follow through and do that. You make a small commitment to go there and listen. And I think it'll take care of itself, just like it did for me.
We have tremendous opportunities for volunteers to get involved. Maybe you would like to facilitate a class or be a peer mentor. We are also looking for greeters and childcare volunteers. And every Thursday before the program starts, we all sit down together and have a meal.
In all the places that I volunteered, I have never felt so loved. Knowing that we are going out and doing what God has asked us to do, to love one another, to go out and make disciples of all nations. Those are important things.
I reached out to Love Inc. to volunteer because I've heard about the ministry and I was very excited about what we were doing. Volunteering for the TM program is a happy place to be. Interacting with people of different backgrounds, sharing a meal is always a comfort and enjoyable activity to bring people together. And you come out with a learning experience that you didn't expect, and you're a better person for it.
With a small investment of your time or your resources, your example can guide others to desire a life with Him. The Loving Transformational Ministry Program is more than just a valuable life skills program. It is a relational, guided path to the way.
God teaches us to love one another. to love everyone regardless of what their circumstances are. And I feel that that's an important thing for Loving, to show our neighbors that we care about them.
It's our way of showing the love of Christ to the participants, and it's our way of, just reaching out to them and making them feel valuable.
You're going to learn things that you might not have expected, and you're going to build relationships that you didn't expect, and they're going to be positive relationships, because so much about the TM program and so much about Love Inc. is positive and about building people's lives and making them better.
I pray that you will consider a way to serve and support this tremendous program that holds such promise for so many.